Hare Krishna, welcome to ISKCON Detroit Kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make sambar. I've been making sambar for maybe three and a half years, probably more, 4 or 5 years. And the kitchen is hopping. We have about 35-40 minutes before the plate can go out. Okay, all right. Okay, you can see the pot. I'm going to use gingery oil. So I'll put gingery oil. Okay, I think the oil is hot. We will use mustard seeds. I don't know any measurement. I just use, guesswork. And then we will use cumin seeds. That much. Okay, a little bit more maybe. I'm going to use dried red chili. Devotees here don't eat spice, so I'm just using one. And my favorite, curry leaves. I have ginger paste here, so a little bit of ginger paste. And this is, as I put this before, this is methi seed. Let's mix this up nicely. And we're going to add some hing. Okay. Turmeric powder. We're going to let this one cook a little bit. You'll have to be careful not to burn the spices. Okay, the ginger looks a little bit brown. I think this is ready now to add tomatoes. I think that's enough tomatoes. I like extra tomatoes. Good. Okay, we'll let the tomatoes cook. To extra cooking of the tomatoes, I'm going to add some salt. And I have about 1.5 cups of tur dal. So for all important decisions, I asked my wife, is this enough salt? Yeah, she's nodding her head. I think that's enough. And we will let this cook till the oil separates. Okay? Also, I like to make my sambar a little sweet, South Indian style. So I add a small piece of gur, which is also called jaggery. Okay? We're going to cut here and come back once the tomato cooks nicely. Okay, we are back. I think the tomato is all cooked down. Oil is starting to separate. So we are basically done with the sambar. Now I'm going to add some tamarind. I took like a lemon-sized tamarind. I soaked it in water, so I'm going to add that. Okay, tamarind is done. Mix it a little. Then I have tur dal, about 1.5 cups. I kept it in the cooker, so I'll add that. Maybe a little bit of water. And I have boiled drumstick. So I'm just going to add the drumstick. Give it a nice mix. Okay, now for the most important part, I'm going to add some sambar powder. This is homemade sambar powder. I have no clue what the recipe is, but you can use store-bought sambar powder. I'll use that much. Okay. Give it a mix. we are done. If you want, you can add some coconut on top. You can add cilantro on top. You can add curry leaves on top. I'm not adding any of that. Maybe I'll add cilantro at the end. But now we'll let it boil a little bit and then we'll go on Krishna's plate. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. It's important to leave the kitchen better than or at least the same state as when you started cooking. So floor is cleaned, all the countertops are wiped down, pots washed, and we are waiting for Krishna's plate to come back. Hare Krishna.